Welcome to, I guess, the third weekly vlog that we're doing. I think this time around, so I really wanted to have a studio vlog. But firstly, I wanted to kind of introduce myself and what my business is. If you didn't already know, my name's Roschelle. I am a 30-something, newly self-employed creative, but it was only recently that I became fully self-employed due to being laid off in my previous full-time retail corporate job. So my side hustle to main hustle is called Signs by Roschelle. Basically, I create event signage for weddings, birthdays, christenings, a whole amalgamation of different things. It basically stems from my professional background of graphic design and using those skills in kind of the event industry. I've actually been doing it for a couple of years now. It really kind of blossomed from a couple of years back when I had my own wedding and I was DIYing a whole lot of stuff. And I guess I had leverage in my graphic design experience, which wasn't just, digital graphic design, it was also in print design as well. Event stationery and event signage really requires a lot of kind of that skill of printing, producing, and designing. So that's kind of where it's all come from. When I was doing it as a side hustle with my full-time job, I was just so, fulfilled. I think for me, doing a side hustle requires a lot of determination and passion because you're basically taking up your free time to do another job. So it better be something that you love doing. As much as I didn't have the free time, that I didn't have a social life sometimes, that I would go home so tired, but I knew I had a deadline for a client. At the same time, it was so fulfilling and I enjoyed every bit of it. I've learned so much being a small business owner, and I had been thinking about it for many, many years if I wanted to quit my job and do it full time. The opportunity came up when my role became redundant, and I thought, okay, this is the time. This is, Roschelle, you've been waiting for it, so take it.
And I was just reflecting on what I want to be doing in life and where things are at right now. And I just don't feel the same pull that I used to with my job. It's really tough because I really love the company I'm working for. I even have hope for the future of where I could go. But is that enough for me to hold on? Do you know what I mean? Even financially, I know I need this job because if I go out on my own, that will have some financial instability, or I have to work really, really hard and make it happen. I just gotta make a decision and just do it.
So here I am. Signs by Roschelle has kind of been evolving over the last couple of years. A few years before that, I was trading under just my name as a sole trader. And then before that, I was trying to do maybe too much. The business name was Dosh, which was my nickname back in the day, design and media, because I really wanted to not just do graphic design, I also wanted to look into photography, filmography, videography. So I kind of dabbled in a little bit of that, but I think over the years, I've learned that I needed to really hone in on my niche, simplify, and also focus on the things about the business that give me energy. And I'm still on that journey till now. There's a lot of the admin part of it that I hate doing, the accounting stuff, like all of this other stuff. I'm still on a journey currently because I'm doing it full time to see how I either outsource, hire, or optimize those parts of the business. Now going back to real time, to today, it is the 26th of March 2025. I am actually doing a couple of different things. One project that's kind of in the quotation process, which is Rowena and Andrew's wedding in September. So I've got loads of time to do that, but they want to lock in quotes and payments and stuff like that. So got to answer a few emails for her. And then I have another project for Priscilla's wedding where I'm producing some signage for her. So that's kind of past the quotation process now and now into the follow-up process. So the process after the quote with a lot of my clients is then going to the design process, but there are a few things that I still want to confirm and clarify so that it's a smooth process from there. And then I have another project that's in the production step. So my friend Valerie gave birth recently and she's asked me to do her milestone cards for her baby Kaya, which I'm so honored to do them. I've done a couple of my friends' babies' milestone cards, and every time I see like their monthly photos with their babies with the milestone cards, it just makes me feel so happy seeing those photos. And I think that's what I really love about this business is I love that I can create something that really makes someone's day, makes them feel happy. We're gonna take a break from doing some work and head to CrossFit with Chris. It's like 4:47. I have no energy. Like, this is the reason why I'm so used to working out in the mornings. So when I was working full time, it was like before work. But now that Chris is working really early in the morning, I'm trying to go with him in the afternoons, and it is a struggle. It's okay. I'm gonna get changed, drink some pre-workout, and haul my ass to the gym. Good morning. So today is the 27th of March, Thursday. Plan of the day is pick up all the errands that I didn't get to do yesterday. Yesterday was just a day that kind of went a little bit sideways, upside down, and everywhere. Then I can come back to the studio and just hustle. Milestone cards are due tomorrow. I've got to get back to some people with some email. And then I've got CrossFit Barbell Club in the afternoon with Chris at 5:30. So that kind of gives me some good windows of work. Usually I like to do like an 8-hour day of work, like a normal 9 to 5. That's what I've been aiming to do so that I can keep myself on a routine, that I'm not just bumming around. But some days I'll work more hours and then some days I'll work less. So I think that's just a balance for this week, is that today I might put in less hours than the other days, but maybe tomorrow I'll do more. Anyway, let's get ready. Okay, outfit check. I just want to like have a moment for these shoes from Charles & Keith. Got them for Christmas and I haven't broken them in. They gave me blisters last time, so I'm wearing like thick socks this time. So I feel like they look kind of like dressed down with these Bershka Barrel jeans for that baggy look. Almost I wear this every day. This Uniqlo top singlet and then a thrifted green overshirt that I'm pretty sure I stole from my sister. And this is a COS dupe bag. I think I got it from Cotton On. I do want to buy an actual COS one. But yeah, that was an impulse purchase for sure. Hello. Hi, baby. What's wrong? You know I'm heading out, don't you? Wish I could take you with me. Sorry. Oh, stop it. She's taken out like 4 toys. Let's see how today goes, because I kind of felt really flat this morning. You know, going through a getting ready routine usually gives me energy and makes me really excited to do the things that I'm about to do. I want to talk about this more, and it's about energy levels. And I think today my energy levels are just not there, and I'm so tired for some reason. I've had a lot of sleep. I know that I'm low in iron, so it's probably because I haven't been taking my iron tablets. But then also I think, going back to what I was talking about before in other videos about routine and, you know, having a proper body clock that goes with that routine is really affecting me. Because when I worked full time, my routine was like get to bed at like at least 10, 11, wake up at 5. Is that a lot of sleep? Probably not. Go to the gym, go to CrossFit, and then go to work. And even when I was working full time, that was kind of on and off, but at least my body knew when to wake up and when to be active. And someone was telling me that when they went out on their own and tried to find their own routine, it's just really important for you to listen to your body and understand when your brain and your energy levels are at their peak and utilize that peak as like your work time. So I think I'm still figuring that out. I thought having a 9-to-5 plan every day would work for me, but every day just looks so different. So I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Anyway, enough yapping. I need to get some shit done. Okay. This wasn't a planned purchase, but it was on sale. So let's be real, I did not vlog properly on this day, so I'll give you an update instead over some useless b-roll of me getting ready. So I visited Val and baby Kaya to drop off the milestone cards. Look how cute. And yeah, the rest of the day was just doing some more errands. So here's another random outfit check. I'm still getting used to not wearing a uniform Monday to Friday, which was like my old job. So me kind of getting back into casual wear and fashion is a whole thing. And then came the weekend. Come on, run! So that wraps it up for this week's vlog. It's been both rewarding and stress-inducing documenting my journey, but I am so grateful to have this platform as like a little video diary that I can look back on and see how far I've come and relive the memories. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one.